In the previous video, we introduced the main types of learning difficulties. In this video, we will focus on how teachers can recognize early signs in classroom practice. Learning difficulties can appear in many different ways. Each learner is unique, but some signals tend to appear more frequently at certain ages. Recognizing these signs early can make a significant difference, allowing teachers and families to provide appropriate support and guidance. Because challenges with reading, writing, and mathematics often become visible during school years, learning difficulties are commonly identified at that stage. However, some individuals may only be assessed later in life. If a child consistently shows signs of learning difficulties, a professional assessment may be needed to identify a specific learning profile. With the right support and strategies, every learner can succeed. Let us now look at some common signs teachers may observe. Challenges with reading and/or writing. Challenges with math. Challenges with memory. Difficulty in paying attention. Challenges with following directions. Difficulties in telling the time. Challenges with staying organized. These signs on their own are not sufficient to determine whether a person has a learning challenge. A formal assessment by a qualified professional is always highly recommended for an accurate evaluation. In foreign language learning, some learning difficulties become especially visible because children must process new sounds, words, and sentence patterns while also using working memory and attention. Signs of learning difficulties, ages 5 to 9. Children may need additional support recognizing letters and sounds, take longer to blend sounds into words, confuse common words while reading, frequently misspell words or make writing errors, need extra support with basic math concepts, need guidance to fully understand what they read. Signs of learning difficulties, ages 10 to 13. Students may struggle with reading comprehension or math skills, find open-ended questions or word problems challenging, feel uncomfortable reading aloud, produce handwriting that is difficult to read, need support with organizing their homework, their materials, or their desk, have difficulty expressing ideas clearly, spell the same word in different ways within one text. Signs in the foreign language classroom, ages 6 to 12. Learning difficulties may become especially visible when children learn a new language. In a foreign language classroom, students must listen, remember vocabulary, understand grammar, and speak, often at the same time. Some students may therefore struggle to remember new vocabulary even after practice, confuse similar-sounding words, have difficulty following oral instructions, avoid speaking or reading aloud in the target language, rely on visual support, gestures, or peers to understand tasks, show stronger understanding when learning through games, images, or audio. Recognizing these signals allows teachers to adapt teaching strategies and provide inclusive support. Early awareness and appropriate support can help every learner develop confidence and succeed in the classroom.